Is that Stunner?
Ruby Brinks. So welcome back to another episode of the Streets Calling Podcast. I'm your host, Ruby Brinks. I'm here with the artist. What's your name?
Hitman Da Hitmaker. Y'all already know what the fuck going on. BMB the label.
Okay, so you signed?
Nah, I signed myself, man. We just started a label on the west side of Atlanta about 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And shit starting to catch some motion now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, we're gonna start with the basics real quick. Just where you from?
Alright, so I'm originally from New York, you feel me? But I moved down to the south side in 2000 when I was 13, so that was about like 2008. And then from there, you know what I'm saying, I went to high school in Lovejoy. But then when I went to college in Georgia State, I dropped out of college my first year. Then from there, I just started moving all around Atlanta. And then eventually I ended up on the west side of Atlanta. I've been staying there for like the last 10 years, you know what I'm saying?
So you love the west side, you from the west side basically?
Pretty much, yeah. I ain't gonna hold you, like the west side, man. When I went to the west side, like that shit just felt like home. Like, you know, when I met Daredevil and everybody, the NWF, and then, man, they had the studio. The first nigga I met was Diego. And when I met Diego, man, you feel me? He just put me in the studio and shit from there, bro. Like, I just fell in love with the west side, so I just decided to stay there. So, you know, I got a house over there, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, as far as the music shit go, bro, I've been getting my most support from the west side of Atlanta.
I mean, you don't really hear most people saying they love west side. So I'm just trying to see what the hype about.
I'm gonna tell you, like, you know, a lot of time, like, where I'm from, up top, they always talk about Southern hospitality. I ain't really find Southern hospitality, so I got to the west side of Atlanta. Like, when I got
why
to
you keep saying the west side? Like, why it can't just be Atlanta or Georgia?
I'm gonna say this because there's so much gentrification. Everywhere ain't real Atlanta to me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Like, most places nowadays, bro, them white folks and all that shit, bro, like, you don't really find real people from Atlanta. Like, most niggas, you be like, yo, where you from?
People from Atlanta care about what's the real Atlanta or not. I mean, Atlanta to me is Atlanta, like, it's just a general, like, you know.
I don't know, like, you got the culture though.
I'm not trying to get all specific, like, yeah, I mean, East Point or, like, it's Atlanta. Like,
I'm gonna
Atlanta
tell you, I stayed on Candler Road. I've been on Campbellton. I've been on fucking Buford Highway. I've been everywhere in Atlanta.
Exactly,
like,
in Atlanta.
You feel
my
me?
point.
But nah, it's all Atlanta. But like the west side of Atlanta, to me, like I said, like the east side, everybody has their own experiences. But to me personally, when I went on the west side, that's where it just felt like family to me. You feel me? Like I went over there. There wasn't no beef. It was no nothing. It was like, oh, what, you do music? Oh, shit, we do music too. Oh, what, bro, you do this? You feel me? Like, you go to other places, like, it ain't so welcoming to me. You know what I'm saying?
Have you been to other, like, you say you, Buford Highway, that's...
So I stayed over there near Lindbergh. I was on Campbellton Road. Like, when it come to DJ Steele, Band Fam, all them folks, like, I've been around a lot of people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, the last 2 years, you know, I really started putting my music out there and I really started going crazy with it. But prior to that, I was in the background. I done been everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Campbellton Road, Buford Highway. I done stayed in College Park. Like, I done been everywhere.
So everybody know you?
Pretty much for the most part. Yeah, I done been around a lot of people. DJ Steele, fucking Band Fam. I done been in T.I. studio. I used to go to the studio over there at 5 Points. Gunplay used to be there. Ula the Boss. Like, I done been around a lot of people. DJ Cutthroat. Man, I could show you videos from fucking 2012 when DJ Cutthroat was still, you know what I'm saying, DJing for Young Jeezy. Like, I've been in the background a lot, you know what I'm saying, just really soaking up the business. And now it's like, you feel me? Now it's like, all right, big, it's my turn.
So what do they call you?
Hitman Da Hitmaker. But a lot of people
say all of that?
Okay. Nah, they just say Hitman.
Hitman.
Yeah, or they be like Hit.
And where does it originate from?
So like when I was younger, you know what I'm saying, like I attempted the gang bang and all that shit. So one of my big homies, his name was Hitman. So I'm really like little Hitman, and like I looked up to him, so you know I got his nickname. And then like back then it was like Hitman D. You know, everybody had a D at the end of their at the end of their name, so it'd be like Sleepy D, it'd be like Hitman D, it'd be all that. But then as I got older, and I finally got rid of that lifestyle, you feel me? I added the Hitmaker to it, you know what I'm saying? Cause I was like, you know what? I just make hits.
Yeah.
You know, but I always had that name since I was like 13.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
And it just came out of nowhere.
I ain't gonna say necessarily out of nowhere. You know, I was a boxer. You feel me? I've been boxing since high school, on and off. So I still box now. So you know, I make hits. So I make hits either in the boxing ring. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you, or goddamn, you feel me? Or we making hits in the studio. But you know, I done changed the name to something positive.
Okay.
You know, back then though, I ain't gonna lie, like I wanted to be a huge gangster. You feel me? Like, you know, that was my dream. I was like, shit, I wanna be the biggest gangster in Atlanta. But now
in Atlanta,
man, Atlanta, the world, whatever. Like I wanted to be a gangster. I wanted to goddamn, you feel me? But now that I'm older and I'm wise, I was like, you know what? What's gangster is taking care of your family, taking care of your community, and doing positivity. So that's when I put the Hitmaker to it.
You gotta take care of yourself too. Do you take care of yourself?
Hell yeah.
What do you do? It's like,
what do I do to take care of myself? Well, first, I pray every day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I made sure I get closer to God. You know, I quit smoking. You feel me? Because this year I said, you know what? I focus on my goals. Like the weed was costing me $400-$500 a month. So I said, you know, that $400-$500, I'm going to put that shit toward my dreams. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So then also, like I said, you know what? I'm going to empower my community. So I started goddamn with this music shit. I said, you know, if God blessing me, I'm going to bless others.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I
So how are you blessing others, like, off your music? Like, what are you doing?
So, say for instance, right now, man, we created B&B. So B&B means About My Business.
Okay.
So it's a record label that we got. It's also a production company. So what I've done is, you know, I have different studios. I've been putting people in the studios. I've been recording artists. I've been shooting their videos. I've been creating movies. So even with films. So I created hood stories where I got people from the hood, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I put them in something positive. You feel me? Like me right now, I'm all positivity. Like instead of putting a gun inside my young homie's hands, bro, I'm like, you know what? Fuck that. You do music, let's do some music. You know what I'm saying? I put them in the studios, all that. A lot of people can't afford this type of stuff.
So what type of vibe is your music giving them to feel like you're a blessing? Like
me, I'm a boss. Like I don't talk about killing niggas and ops and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk, I'll be on some boss music. Like
right.
Let's go get some women. Let's go get some money. You know what I'm saying? And now if it comes to that where like we gotta handle some business, we'll do that, but that's an option, but that's not the first option.
I'm talking about on music. What you mean handle business?
I'm saying my music talks about business. You feel what I'm saying?
Handle business?
Handling business, getting some money. You feel what I'm saying? Let's goddamn start some businesses. You feel what I'm saying? Well, I'm talking about getting money and loving women. You feel me? I don't even like using the word bitch in a lot of my music. Like every now and then the word might slip, but if you listen to the majority of my music, I don't curse.
So when you talk to your partners, y'all don't call females bitches?
If they act like bitches, yeah. But when it comes to women, I'm gonna tell you like this. Since I've been growing up, women done call me a bitch ass nigga, fuck nigga, all types of shit. Words that my mother. Now listen though. At the end of the day, if a woman calls me out of my name, I can't call her out her name.
See, y'all gotta get out of that. You's a man. You's a man. Don't matter what a female say.
At the end of the day, though, it's respect is respect. If a woman calls me a bitch ass
respectfully,
nigga,
as a man, let her have it and keep it pushing.
So you telling me that a woman?
See, you don't like that? Your eyes?
Yeah, hell no, cause it's a respect thing. At the end of the day, if a woman calls me out my name, my mother didn't name me. Bitch ass nigga, fuck nigga.
I feel like that's a female thing. Like if any nigga sitting over here matching that, and I don't know, I don't like that.
What I'm saying is this: why do women even take it to that point? So instead of you coming to me and saying,
I'm saying like if a female is mad, I'm finna say if a bitch mad, cause that's how I talk in real life.
You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
I talk like that, but we all some bitches, like, in a way. I mean,
So if a woman talk like that, I'm gonna call her a bitch. You feel what I'm saying? If you
but
talk
I'm
like
saying don't do it because she said it.
not
That's
even
what I'm
that.
saying.
I'm doing it because you come.
I don't care if a nigga call me a bitch, but don't do it because I'm saying it.
No, what I'm saying is, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now, of course, you already know my nigga gonna got
the quietest one, yeah.
What I'm saying is this though, they ain't even about matching energy. If you come to me and you present yourself as a bitch, then shit, that's what the fuck you are. But if you come to me as a woman, because a woman gonna be respectable. You feel me? A woman gonna know how to use her feminine energy and talk to me. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, you ain't gotta do all that to get me to do what you want. If you talk to me with your feminine energy, I'm not gonna even want to yell.
I mean, maybe
you know what I'm saying? You come to me and oh,
maybe
yo,
you was
bitch ass nigga.
maybe
I would be like, oh, okay, shit, all right, bitch, get the fuck out my house. The fuck? Because
I mean, now it's sounding a little personal. Did it happen?
Yeah, nah. I'm saying, yeah, it ain't nothing personal, bro. But goddamn, you already know how this shit go. You feel me?
It happened before? You talking about get the fuck out?
I know,
Did that?
y'all gonna kick some girls out my house. Damn. It's my house, shit.
Damn.
Yeah. Women don't got a problem kicking me out their house. So now when I do
That's
it,
why y'all gotta have your own shit.
You already right.
Cause
let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you, women.
I've been there, done that. I done got kicked out, cars, you know, spots.
Now, I ain't kicking a chick out my car now. Like, I ain't finna make you walk down the highway.
Nah, I wasn't walking down no highway. I probably got put out on the gas station or something, but no. No.
Hell nah.
But I was a teenager.
Exactly, you were young though, but as you got older though, you feel what I'm saying, bro? Let me tell you, when we young, we all do stupid shit. Like me, when I was young, I used to.
But some bitches, see, grown.
Where you from?
And still Broward, grown and still getting treated like that. You feel me?
Well, I don't know, bro. I put
grown
like
as
this,
fuck.
Man. If I treat me, I'm a king. So if I fuck with a woman, she gotta be on some queen type shit. So we not finna argue. Man, I ain't got time to argue.
What makes a woman a queen to you?
What makes a woman a queen to me? I'm gonna tell you like
Don't look
this.
at me.
You bring me some peace.
I just look like this. I might not be shit
you
in real life.
You look
Thank
good
you.
and attractive, but you know what? I've been aware a lot. Man, let me tell you. I'm not even proud of my body count, but I done fucked a lot of, man, I done been with a lot of women, bro. And one
Your
thing
body count high.
Yeah, my shit high as fuck. Ooh. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't proud of it. But God, I've been fucking since, man, I fucked my babysitter.
Cool, you down.
You know what I'm saying?
You
like,
hot. You hot, baby. You burning.
But in all my years of dealing with women, I done lived with women, I done did all this shit. Man, all that.
Do you go, I just want to ask a real question because, you know, it's real out here. Like, do you protect yourself?
No, hell yeah, man.
I think you said, oh no, hell nah.
Hell yeah, nah. I'm protected, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Like,
you
right
said
now,
you got a high body count. I'm a little worried.
Right now, I'm abstinent right now. Like, I'm so focused on my goals.
How long?
Right now. How now? Man, I ain't had sex in like 2 months. Man, the last chick I messed with, she was crazy and controlling. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a break. If God send me a woman, cool. I ain't got no kids, you feel me? But I didn't.
You ain't got no kids?
I ain't got no kids. I'm 30. No kids, man. You feel me? I want kids, but one thing about me, like, I gotta make sure it's just the right woman to have kids with.
Y'all always say that. See, you know, I didn't plan to have a kid, but shit happens.
That nigga plan to have a kid, which
shit happens, you know what I'm saying?
That nigga made it happen.
Yeah, but if I could have waited, I would have waited.
Let me tell you something about men. I'm gonna tell you, every man who be like, oh, it's a mistake, man, we all got 5 seconds to pull out and be like, hell nah. That nigga was like, you know what? I'm finna make her my baby mama. I've been with women for, man, my last relationship was 6 years. She ain't never get pregnant, and we wasn't fucking with no condom, nigga. So you telling me ain't no mistakes, man? A nigga know when you want to chop a woman. You feel me? I ain't had no kids in all these years and all these women.
Some bitches, some niggas can't, you know, they not strong enough for no kid, and they just be thinking that like they can just.
I pull out like a motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. Like, man, my pull out game, goddamn, too elite. You feel me? Like, shit, I know.
Well, that's
man,
good. That's good.
Yeah, I know my body, and then I'm scared too. Like, you feel me? I don't want to have no situation where we don't work out or she take my child away. Like, I told my ex, I was like, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna fight for custody of my kid, bro. You not finna raise my kid without me, shit. You ain't finna move out. I'm gonna take my kid from you.
Okay.
Only because I knew she wasn't a mother that I would want to raise my kids. She was a cheater. She stole money from me. She was
Okay. We're not gonna bash her now. We're not gonna.
No, man, shit.
We're not gonna bash her.
Oh,
you
man,
know.
shit. She probably bashing my ass. Shit.
Well, not on here. So, yeah, back to the music. But so any new shit?
Well, right now I got a project called Streets on Lock, Volume 1.
Okay.
You know, I got the whole Westside on it. So every song is a collab song on it. I got a collab with D, I got a collab with Tukaki, I got a collab with Mully. Every single song is a collab. So right now we just, you know, before I drop it, we was gonna drop it, but we working out some distribution deals. You know, we're working with some people in the industry right now. That way when it drop, you know, it's gonna hit how it's supposed to hit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we done, man, I shot a video for almost every song on there.
So what's your favorite song right now?
I ain't gonna lie, like the single that I'm really pushing is Master Plan, but there's another song, it's 2 other songs on there, like really like 4, because it's like 17 tracks. Pardon Me is another one, First 48, then that trap song. I ain't gonna lie, now my favorite song on the tape gotta be that trap song with me and Daredevil. Like that shit was hard. I ain't gonna lie.
So is it easy for you to like feature with people? Like, is it easy for you to, you know, like collabing as far as you can easily like make your own song, you know, but having somebody else try to like
it
hop on
depends.
that?
It depends really, because like before I do a collab with somebody, I gotta listen to your music, and then I gotta find a beat that kind of matches both of us.
Yeah.
And I gotta kind of like your music too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but if I like your music, then I'm a real, because I've been engineering for 19 years. Well, yeah, I recorded my first ever song in the studio when I was 11.
Okay.
So I've been engineering, you know, for a long time. So I'm not just coming into it as an artist. I'm coming into it as a producer. So I'm knowing.
Don't drop them ashes on my couch.
Oh no! Wait. Oh, you talking about him? Shit, here, shit, ash it on in the cup real quick. But yeah, so when I come into it, I'm thinking about I'm thinking about the whole thing. So it's not really that hard, because I'm thinking about the end result. Like one thing an OG told me back in the day was like, when you do a song, think about the video. So, you know, when I do a collab with somebody, I already done listen to their music. I see what their style is, and I try to make sure the song matches both of our styles.
Okay. So how much your features is?
Right now, I don't charge for features. Like, now it's gonna come in the future, but for this project, I wanted to for this project. For this project, like real talk, like, you know, I just wanted to put my people on that motherfucker. Like,
yeah,
shit.
That's love. That's love.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? I paid for the studio time. I paid for the videos. Like, you know, there's a lot of folks in the hood, man, right now, bro. They ain't got no money, bro. I spent like $1,700. I spent like 5 racks on the music just last month, bro. These folks be happy to see a rack in a week. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to put people down, but I know if I feel like I believe.
So how you get money?
Shit, I work 2 jobs. I hustle. Like, shit, bro, I work like 70 hours a week. That's how I get my money, because I can't afford to go to prison.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of my partners, like, when I did Hood Stories, that was a show. My main character went to prison for like 4 fucking months. So they stopped the whole show. Yeah, man, he got locked up out of nowhere, and he was the main character. So, you know what I'm saying? So I can't afford to lose my position right now. So I just get my money legally, but I get a lot of money. You feel me? I don't make no less than, you feel me, a certain amount. Like, most people seeing like $10 an hour, bro. I ain't never see $10 an hour. Like, man, I ain't see that shit in like 12, 13 years.
Right.
No.
Okay.
And I hustle. I shoot music videos. I do studio time. You know what I'm saying? I work, like, you know. I know if people like, but you sell some drugs. Like, nah, I don't sell drugs, man.
Don't worry about though. Who thought that?
I don't know, bro. Shit, nowadays everybody think everybody selling drugs. Let me tell you, I make more money working 2 jobs than most of these niggas do selling drugs. Like, they be asking me for money. Like, nigga, but you went on block
Now
all day.
you know they gonna watch this shit and they gonna know you talk about their ass.
Man, shit, if they ain't getting no money, then yeah. But they getting money, then I ain't talking about them.
Crying.
Yeah, but I tell my niggas when they broke, I be like, bro, get your shit together.
No, you don't.
I promise, man. What do I not get niggas speeches, bro? I swear to God, I get niggas speeches. Nigga, I don't have to get him a speech. Every time I call him, he got another house. Like, you know what I'm saying? But nah,
he didn't give you a speech, ain't it?
Shit, wait, I got a house too. Shit. But nah, this nigga every time, boy, we gotta do
Like,
hell.
don't be put me on the spot now.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about you?
Yeah.
Give you a speech?
Nah, I don't get them niggas no speeches, bro. But it's niggas I give speeches to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you already know, man. That's why he around. Shit, bro. Man,
I'm just trying to check. You know, I gotta check every angle.
Oh, nah. You already know.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I know, but shit, we bosses though. Shit, he a boss. He got his own crew, Flake Bros. I got B&B, you feel me? But I like to be around bosses though. I tell my young niggas all the time, bro, I need a table of bosses. I don't need no workers around me.
Why you didn't bring Diego?
Diego at work, man. Shit, he couldn't make it to the interview today. Oh, yeah. That's my man's though. Shout out to Diego, you feel me, bro? One of the CEOs of B&B. I've been knowing that man for like 18 years now, you feel me, bro?
Who is Diego?
Who is Diego?
Yeah.
To me? Or just in general?
Who is he? So people don't know who he is.
Man, first off, man, let me tell you something. Diego the businessman. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he my advisor. Like, you feel me? He first was the management.
Hold on, do all that.
I know. Yeah. We got, man, you already know, gotta protect the band. But Diego, man, like, when I first got to the Westside and I met the whole NWF movement, he was the first person that I met, and he was just like a big homie compared to everybody else because like he always had words of wisdom and knowledge. Like, I ain't saying everybody else didn't, but he just was really like a big brother to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what was like one of the worst things you spent money on?
Shit, as far as like music or just in general?
Anything.
Man, shit. I'm trying to think, bro. Worst thing I spent money on? Damn, that's a tough question, bro. Hold on, I'm trying to think, bro. I done spent money on a lot of shit. I'll say like, there was this one show that I did.
Make it quick now.
And I spent like $500-$600, and like I went all the way to fucking LA, and I didn't even perform, bro. So them niggas, they business was just fucked up. So yeah, I say that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I spent a lot of money going to LA to perform and shit.
$500?
Nah, it was probably more than that, bro. It was LA, so you know the ticket and just everything, bro. Like, I wasn't mad. I was mad, but it was kind of like, you know, they.
So you got finessed?
It wasn't even. I mean, I got in the magazine, but it's just their business wasn't right. Like, they had to change the venue the last minute, which be happening a lot in Atlanta. Like, they be having these last minute venue changes and all that. I just felt like my money wasn't worth it. Like, you know, it would be different if that happened in Atlanta. But, you know, if I'm going out of town and I ain't even perform and I ain't even do all this shit, hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'll say that. You feel me? Like, I was mad as hell. I cut them niggas off. Shit, they still hit me up to this day. I be like, I ain't fucking with y'all.
Yeah. Who you wanna do a collab with?
For like famous niggas or?
Yeah.
Dead or alive? It don't matter.
Nigga, like
hey,
somebody
shit.
Alive. Somebody
you never know. It could be a
forward.
dread. Shit.
Who are you looking forward to doing music with in the future?
Man, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, there's two people, bro, right now I collab with, and people ain't gonna. Lauren Hill, Music Soul Child. I don't give a fuck. That's who I want to collab with. But I listen to R&B. I don't listen to rap. Oh man.
You don't listen to no rap.
I listen to rap every now and then, but overall, I listen to R&B. I'm listening to Jagged Edge, Jodeci. Like, I don't really fuck with the new music coming out. I don't, bro. You feel me? That's me personally.
They got old rap. No.
Nah, I listen to R&B, bro. Like, I don't really like me as I get.
You like New York music?
I ain't gonna say just New York. Like, you know, I listen to more Atlanta.
You just turned into a full Atlanta nigga.
I listen to more Atlanta shit than New York, but like overall though, I listen to neo soul, R&B, Afro beats. Like I'm not really fucking with hip hop like that. And it's crazy because I do hip hop, but at one point in time I wanted to be a singer, but I can't sing for shit.
I just want to say thank you for coming to the podcast to chop it up with me. It's been a short little time, but it's been a little vibe. Tell them your social media tags. Where can they find you?
From a Hitman _DA _Hitmaker. Follow B&B the label. You know what I'm saying? We finna blow up real soon. Next QC, next Cash Money, all that shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying? That's it, bro. You go on Google, type in Hitman DA Hitmaker. You're gonna see me pop up everywhere, for real.
Okay. And I said thank you. You didn't say shit.
Oh, my bad. No. Thank you. Shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You had me come out here. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We finally got to do some work. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We've been running into each other for years.
Right. So make sure y'all tap in to the Streets Calling podcast. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at RubyBrinks2_, and follow my podcast page at the Streets Calling pod _ I think. And yeah, thanks for tapping in. We're gonna get into this little performance and see y'all next time.
Been in the game so long that I got no competition. In the trenches with them gremlins, trying to plot a couple million. In my bag, not my feelings. Try to jack, he get burnt. Can't fix with penicillin. I'm the hero in the story, but be chillin' with the villains. I'm a CEO. Then my bitch, he turned into a hoe. My partner plugged in with a dope, serving right out his window. Beat made by my nigga Bluff. I feel like Curtis Snow on the phone, speaking code. Only money talk. If you broke that phone, turn it off. Man, it cost to be a boss. Used to ball with some niggas till I saw the triple cross. Losing friends, not a loss. When you sleeping in a loft and your girl ass off. Getting to the money, got no time to relax. Getting checks, bitch, I flex. Hustle 24/7. When I'm dead, I'll get some rest. Shawty crazy with the neck. Said she better than my ex-sex. Make my ass forget. Chasing cash all day. And I still ain't break a sweat. Nah. And I still ain't break a sweat. Chasing cash all day. And I still ain't break a sweat. Nah.